I'm Will Sampson from Cabinet Maker and FDM Magazine. We're in the shop today to try out a clever new accessory for your shop from Rockler. It's called the bench cookie, and it looks a lot like an Oreo cookie, except instead of being a cookie, it's got neoprene on both sides and then a plastic blue center. It's not white, but you can get the idea of where the name comes from. At any rate, the way this is used is it replaces the common router mat that many of us use in our shops. Now, router mats were a great innovation because they allowed us to get around multiple sides of a board without having to clamp it down and remove clamps. But sometimes they slip and don't hold so well, like that. And in the cases of pattern bits, sometimes your piloted bearing extends too far and you couldn't work along the side. Because the bench cookies raise things up, they avoid that problem. The way you use them is you just put them down on the bench and make sure they're away from the edges where they might get nicked by the tool. And there you go. And it's down and solid. Now let's try it out in the routing application. Now, this is pretty heavy duty, and you're going to see that this is going to kick up the board a little bit, but it still holds pretty well. So that held pretty good. Now, well, what about a sanding application? With a belt sander, these things hold great. Now, I've found that with rotary sanders, they're really aggressive. There can be some twisting flex, but for most applications, it works fine. Now, one of the things that the folks at Rockler say, which has intrigued me, is that these cookies will work just as well on a dirty bench as a clean one. So I didn't have any dust collection on the router. There's lots of stuff here. And we'll just drop the bench cookies right into that stuff. And we'll grab a little more. Put it on top. Give that a try. And there we go. Still pretty solid. So there you have it. They come in a set of 4. Very reasonable and very versatile. I'm sure that you get some in your shop and you're going to find more uses for them. Give them a try. That's what we've got for today. Thanks for watching.